Good Tuesday morning, everybody. Caleb here. It's early again. I'm gonna get a shave and then get on down to what I need to do. I will be using something that I got in the mail yesterday evening. It was shipped to me by Frank Misa. It's Coats Original Almond Shaving Cream. The way I understand it, they've discontinued this. It's looks to be like I think it's a tallow based. From what I can read here, made in England. Thank you, Frank. I appreciate it. Whipped up a lather in my bowl here. Man, it does feel good. I may have built too much up. Extract a little out of the brush there. Has a real nice smell to it, scent. There we go, that's better. A little goes a long way with this stuff. I didn't use very much. About the amount you'd put on your toothbrush, or a little less actually. And it has just, well, as you can see, it's exploded all over the place. Now that's obviously that's not a bad thing. Hope you guys are all doing well. Very well, I hope. Clean off the excess. Wash down my blade here. I'm doing okay myself. Been a little busy. Been finding lately that I've been seemingly just as busy on my days off as I have at work. I may have to dial some things back in my life just to be able to get some balance. One thing I do on my chin, one thing I found that helps, when I first started, I was told, you know, to hold it gently, just barely. And what I found was, especially with my whiskers, now when I started out, I got edges. I ordered I started out with having my blade sharpened, right? But what I found was that the advice I received wasn't always working for me, because I have a beard that you can take paint off the wall with. And I was being told, you know, use a light grip and all this. Well, what I found was when it hit that beard, that light grip was making the blade twist in my hand and scrape the devil out of my face. So even though I had, you know, shave ready blades, it felt like I wasn't. It felt horrible. Matter of fact, I thought, you know, these guys were lying to me until I got, you know, it passed all the tests, but it still hurt to shave. So what I do nowadays, excuse me, is I firmly hold it in my hand, but I am very careful to not push it against my skin. So I glom onto my razor nowadays. It doesn't really matter what kind of razor you're using, weight, grind, etc. I hold onto it firmly. Because it does have to cut, you know. I mean, it has to cut those whiskers. And that takes a little bit of force. You just don't want to push it. Frank, this is nice soap. Thank you, buddy. If there's any soap I have that you want to try, you know, holler at me. I'll ship it out. It's hard to believe that a cream this nice went out of business. It's sad. At least that is the scuttlebutt that I've been hearing, that they went out of business. It reminds me a lot of Corazzo, though it might be a little more soft feeling on the face. Pardon me while I dry my fingers off here. What I do on my chin, I push here because I'm a fat guy. If you keep it tight, it doesn't pull and tug or grip or scrape because it isn't binding up in your fat chin, which mine is. I'm not saying you have a fat chin if you do, sorry. Right there, I just nicked myself. That ought to be interesting. Go. Do a little feel around on my face and neck. Put a little moisture here with the hair. Probably because I'm right-handed, I always have a spot right here. That you can wet your fingers and with a good soap you'll have plenty of residual slickness left over. You don't need to go crazy with it. Explore your face, you know. Feel for any spots, and that's that. Get some toilet paper here. I just wipe my razor just like I'd wipe a butcher knife. I lay it in the palm of my hand, roll it up, leave the blade exposed, and then do a light strop, just like that. And dry the edge. Do a couple light passes on the leather after the wool on this other strop I have. Oil it a little bit, and you're done. Folks, thanks for watching. I used cleaned it out here. I used a Semogue 1305 Boar. Let me rinse this out. I used my Sean Summers lather and bowl. That really helps build a lather. These are hand thrown. He's maybe 100 miles away from me. He's a distant neighbor. And from Frank Misa. Misa, thank you very much, Frank. Coats Original Almond Shaving Cream. It feels good on your face. You don't need very much of it at all. It'll go for miles and miles and miles. It looks like a little tube, but man, it just explodes on your brush, in your bowl, whatever. Folks, thanks for watching. I hope I haven't bored you to tears. Have a great Tuesday. I'm going to go run some errands, maybe go work out. I need to. See you on the other side, y'all. Bye-bye.